Welcome everyone to Grandmother's Daily Focus for Tuesday, August the 18th. Today we seem to be running sprints or little races in the meadow. And Grandmother's pointing over toward a hill, and there's a huge tree there with a clock on it. And the clock it's a real clock, but it's so big that it just looks like it's some kind of a statue or something that's there, a sculpture. And Grandmother says, oh no, it is a real clock indeed. And today the running around you are doing is worthwhile. And you need to, I want to use the words push a little. You need to be a little more adamant, a little more clear, a little more persistent in your efforts to get something handled that truthfully is reliant on another person. And so you may feel like you're being a bit pushy today with the communication, but time, as we can see here with all of our running around, and time with this grand clock watching over us is of the essence. What you are pushing for is clarity. What you are pushing for is truth. What you are pushing for is change. And even if others are not particularly ready for all of that, you do need push a little bit because time is of the essence. We have gone past the time in history where we could think things over and ponder something, decide to change, and take our time to do that. Sometimes that busy work and those considerations needed a lot of time. And we had the time to, I want to say to gain, meaning we had the time to gain clarity, gain more perspective, and just gain time. But these days, time is of the essence, and we do not always have the same kind of time or the luxury of time that we have had before. And so today may feel like you are being a bit pushy, but the pushiness is required. The pushiness is going to see something through that does have a time stamp on it. And you can just be clear, you can be true, you can be honest, and you need to add a bit of a push to that package today. Doing so that will not only help yourself, it will certainly help others, and it will be more of a relief than an imposition in any way to be pushing. It is not your natural state to push, but you can do it. And so use your best pushing skills and know, as we have said a few times today, that time is of the essence. And so, my dearest, dearest ones, be blessed. We will see you on the field of pushing. All right. Well, that's a good heads up to have. We tend to be advised by Grandmother in the day to not be pushing, or today be quiet, or wait an extra day, but today if we need to push, then I guess we better get our little weight on board. So big hugs to you. Good luck with your pushing in time of the essence, and we will talk to you tomorrow.